Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Testing.
1 2, testing 1 2.
Good. Hello folks, I'm Vampiro712, the technical assistant here on MSW Wrestling, and I just want to let you know I'm doing this on a Monday tonight because I may have a second show this week on Thursday. Sorry I have not been putting up much shows as I did because I got a lot going on outside of the Fantasy League with real life. And then, you know, it's like once I can get that going, maybe I can get a steady flow of shows going. But, you know, I'm going to try to keep up with it at least for one show a week. So, thank you for your patience and thank you for your loyalty. And I hope you enjoy it tonight. Well, thank you very much there, Vampiro712. I am Duke Calloway, and welcome to another great session of Big Time Wrestling. And tonight we got the show start off with Michelle Marquis, but there's news tonight because Michelle Marquis has not really had a great altercations with the committee. Rumors as we keep hearing is that Marquis wanted to be general manager once again, and they decided to give that over to Chris Batt. And Marquis has been showing a little anguish and sadness and disgust over it. I mean, Scott Tonick, who's the owner of this, and also, I guess, her boyfriend, tried to console her, and she doesn't want any of it. Rumor says she's got some big news coming up here in this promo. And I'll tell you what, man, I mean, I'm waiting to see what it is if she does reveal it tonight. But Michelle Marquis, she's looking good as always. She is a glamorous wonder. I'll tell you that much right now. Like I said, once again, I gotta say, Old Man Tonic is happy to have somebody like her. And I'll tell you what, fans, if you like what's going on here, please subscribe to us. We'll try to keep this going, I think, until the servers go down on 19. I'm going to hope they don't go down until 2K22 comes out. And if 2K22 sounds like what it's going to be from what I've been reading on the things there, maybe it might be a great rebound. No more stupid DLCs like they had on 2K20, please. I'm begging you guys, don't do that. Don't ruin a good product. I mean, I could put up with the glitches, but I can, as long as you give us good stuff to play with. But let's get to the ring right now. So we're going to have the very provocative and very attractive Michelle Marquis to the ring. And there she is, and she is not too happy. I don't think that's not a tease either. She likes teasing the fans by doing that, but she is disgusted. And I'll tell you what, this is going to be interesting, folks. We got to see what's going on with Marquis. I mean, someone's dwelling in that mind of hers. Well, hello there, wrestling fans. I got some news for you tonight. Tonight's going to be my last night as assistant GM. I wanted to be GM, but you know what? I guess the committee has voted against me, and they decided to put Chris Batt in there. But you know what? I guess I can't say wrong because Chris Batt has been doing a great job. But I know I've been getting ratings when I was a manager for Big Time Wrestling when it was in its own brand. But, you know, I feel upset about this. I can't work for these guys in the office anymore. So, as of today, I have put in my resignation. Because today I have accepted a big job. And it's a very big job, and I think my new boss will be coming out here momentarily. You know what? Let me say something right now. I mean, you guys are great or anything, but if you are great fans, please accept my journey into the next realm. Realm? What is she talking about? I don't know what her problem is, Marcus the King. I'm going to tell you that much right now. She's a little upset because I guess she wanted to be general manager and the committee voted against her. I guess something's going on. Yeah, you know, she did pretty well for big... Oh, wait a minute. Sarah Perry coming out here to the ring? I wonder if she's going to try to clamor a... not to defend the title against Mandy Rose tonight. What the heck? But of course, I don't know if Marquis can allow that now because she has officially turned in her resignation, as she says, and you know. Well, dear, did you tell him? Did you tell him the news? Did you tell him that you are the director and agent for the biggest group in this wrestling world today? Glamour? You know what? I am glad to have a mind like yours on our team. You are going to be supporting me, Raquel, and Mona really well, and I greatly appreciate it. You know what, Sarah? It wasn't really easy, but you know what? I see you girls are great. Look at you. You are the world champion. Mona and Raquel are the tag team champions. And who knows, maybe I might want to put on a pair of short shorts and tights and put on a pair of wrestling boots and learn some moves. Dear, we will teach you. We will be glad to teach you. I know there's a universal title that's held by some numbskull named Missile. That's a dud missile. I'm not going to call her Scud Missile. She's not good enough to be called a Scud Missile. And let me tell you something right now, Marquis. I'll tell you what. I'm so glad to have you on the team. It's been hard to try to find a fourth person that we can mimic the magic of the Four Horsemen. You know what? I know you're the Ric Flair. I know Mona and Raquel are the Blanchard and Anderson. I don't mind being a J.J. Dillon or Barry Windham. I'll tell you that much right now. Because what I see right here are winners. And if the fans really like me, they will support my decision to go along with you guys. And I know you're the most selling merchandise people around. That's right, dear. I have the biggest poster in history where I showed my assets off and, you know, and that garnered a lot of money for not only myself, but for Must See Wrestling. And you know what? I was glad to garner my own percentage, which I grabbed 60% of sales. And you say I'm smart? You know what? You prove yourself to be one hell of a leader. And I'll be glad to be your director of Glamourland when you open it up. Did you figure out what city you're going to close? I heard you're opening up in San Diego, California, if I'm correct. Beautiful place. Beautiful place. And I'll tell you that much right now. But I'm going to help you guys continue to be winners. And I greatly appreciate that, Michelle. You know what? I'll tell you what. Tonight, it will start. I want you to be in my corner against Mandy Rose. Because I want to watch that Rose wilt. Oh, I guarantee you right now. I may have respect for Mandy Rose, but you know what? There's business and there's respect. And I'll tell you what right now. I will be in your corner supporting you to watch that Rose melt. To watch that Rose Garden get destroyed. That so-called Rose Garden, because everybody knows the original Rose Garden here in Must See Wrestling is Red Rose. Yes, you know what, I gotta admit, I give respect where respect is due to Red Rose. Without her, we would not be here. You know? It'd be owed to the world of Sasha Banks and the Baileys and the Charlotte Flairs and the Bianca Belairs and the Becky Lynches. I mean, you know what? Instead, she has opened the door for everybody. I will see you later, my new friend. Oh my gosh. Michelle, say it ain't so. Michelle Marquis has joined Glamour? Oh my gosh. I wonder what Tonic's going to say about this. I wonder if Tonic knows about this. Good God almighty. And if Glamour could not be any more powerful, they just got more powerful because Michelle Marquis, when she was manageress for Big Time Wrestling, she did a lot of stuff for that federation. But now we're back to one brand, and therefore we have cards randomly here. It's a here and there basis with the cards, and I'll tell you what. But I'll tell you what, maybe, I heard possibly maybe Thursday night we might have the one that Dark Light Studios sent us with Warlords. I heard rumors he lost the paperwork and gave it to somebody else by accident, Dark Light Studios, and Tonic is not too happy with that. All right, we're going to start off with a X Division title match. Ron McManus has got this X Division Open Challenge, and look who has come over here. The man of the hour, Leo Rush, And Leo Rush, all of a sudden, his stars got really big as of late. If you have not watched MLW, he won the middleweight title from Myron Reed, the so-called GOAT. Nothing against Myron Reed, but you know what? Unfortunately, Leo Rush was the better man. And the other day, if you watch him on New Japan Strong, him, Fred Rosser, and TJP had a great win against the Bullet Club, which consisted of Hikuleo, El Phantasmo, and that guy that's supposed to get the next shot at the New Japan United States title, John Moxley, which would be Kenta, the former Hideo Itami. But go, folks. We got this matchup coming up. And I'll tell you what, I'm shocked. She's a woman of class, and I don't believe she has now got into the company of devious individuals like Sarah Perry and Mona and Raquel. I'm shocked. Yeah, I'm saying the same thing like Marcus the King was saying. What in the world is her problem? No doubt about it. Now, if you don't know, last episode we saw Ken Chrysler and Tony Taylor. I don't know if Ken Chrysler's here on permission from WTF to be here. The white tiger fungus, that's what they call it. That's one of the tri-feds of the three-headed Hydra Federation of Macau. I'm not going to call it Hydra because there are three great federations to watch if you want to check something out. But Macau wants a deal. I'll tell you what, I'm willing. Must See Wrestling is willing to give him some lady wrestlers for CTO. We are willing to do that. They wouldn't mind. They heard the open challenge there when they had that matchup with Candy Vega, and I forgot who else was involved in it. But you know, we're willing to give him some. We're willing to let him have some talent there. Let him wrestle over there. I think rumors was Sarah Perry might be one of those names. She's talking about maybe eyeing her shot at CTL Women's Championship. But Ken Chrysler, I wonder if he's here to try to reconcile with his former partner, Brandon the Bruiser McClurg. There's the thing about it, because if you watch the WTF WrestleMania Part 1, I think it was Part 1 if I'm correct, McClurg and Chrysler did not have a great night against the unexpected team of Christopher Hovis and Ronnie Taylor. A.K.A. Christopher here, you know that much. And that's the funny thing about it, too. These two are feuding like cats and dogs. But in the funny thing about it, you go to another area, you'd be surprised to see the cat and dog team up together. But Ken Chrysler, I wonder what is his MO here, this modus operandi. I am decent, Dust Killer. How about yourself, sir? We're watching as Robert McManus comes out with another attractive beauty. I mean, Susu Chow. Yeah. She is the sister of Lorenzo's wife, Kasha. But she is also married to Robert McManus. But there was a time that we thought these two were on the rocks because Sasha Banks tried coming in here and stealing McManus away from Susu Chow, but that seemed like it all simmered down now as we got this going here. But the shocking news tonight, if you just joined us, Michelle Marquis has retired from the MSW offices and has now joined Sarah Perry with Glamour. That is one hell of a coup. That is one hell of a news. That's bigger than the Stafford for Goff trade in the NFL. I didn't think that was really shocking, but you know what? I guess when you want to start another era with a new quarterback, I guess it is shocking. And there is the man of the hour right there, the MLW World Middleweight Champion, Leo Rush. I wonder if he tried communicating with his former partner Bobby Lashley when they were friends on the Raw brand. Who knows? But I don't think Lashley wants anything to do with him right now because he's enjoying success as a member of Sting's main event Mafia, which includes Nick Aldis and Samoa Joe. Rumor says we did sign some new women talent here. That we'll be seeing one of them debut later on, I guess, in the women's captains battle royal to see what team will get the next tag team title shot against Mona and Raquel. I'll tell you that much right now. But there's going to be some interesting situations coming up here. And, with the random stuff, it's not giving us too much time to tell about them. Here we go. McManus, shoves Lio Rush, but look at Lio just doing home run hit. I think that might have been a ground roll double by McManus because he didn't go completely up in the air from that. It was Strowman, Lio Rush would have been flying in the air. Oh, and Lio Rush, he tried grabbing McManus, but McManus was not going to have any of it, and there's a running kick to the face he's good for. Yeah, kind of like a bicycle kick, but not really up in the air. As McManus now going for, he's going for those quick tapping kicks to the head. And McManus, being the X Division champion he is, he defeated Daddy for that title. Let's put it that way. So, that's what happened. That's the reason why he is the X Division champion. He managed to do something that nobody else could do, is defeat Daddy twice. And right now, Lio Rush is putting up a pretty decent challenge against McManus. I'll tell you that much right now. The man of the hour. Or Moff, if you want to say that. I keep forgetting that's like one of those anagrams, or whatever you want to call it. Where every letter spells out a word. Now right now we got McManus now. So the rumors we keep hearing about Glamourland is that it's opening up in San Diego, California later on this summer. And now Marquis is now the director. And also she is the manageress for Perry, Raquel, and Mona. Just when you think that team was not powerful enough, all of a sudden they get a mental genius like Michelle Marquis. And she is, because I remember when she was running Big Time Wrestling, she had some damn good matches. Everybody's going to call it like the poor man's SmackDown, but it really didn't turn out to be that way. Reverend Morbid will defend his title later on tonight in a first-time matchup against, get this, Evan Magnificent. And of course, Evan Magnificent won't have Tully Blanchard in his corner since Malachi Avroff is still held in Denmark. I wonder if he said hi to, here's a question about it. If he's in Denmark, did he say hi to Alexandra Govea while he was down there? Because I think that's where Ali Govea comes from. I wonder what the heck she's doing now. I think she had a nickname called the Copenhagen Cutie. Because she was a former model. Now she's her own entrepreneur, which I guess if you're one of those international customers, then you must be one of those customers that are buying off all her fashion accessories. And right now we got McManus going to work here on Lio Rush. Oh, brainbuster. Oh, gosh. Is Lio going to recover from that? Has the man of the hour been canceled? Oh, my gosh. And McManus wins. Wow. Leo Rush did not have his best. I wonder if the trip to California to New Japan Strong tired him out. You wonder. But a hell of a matchup, I'll tell you that much right now. McManus is not backing down from any challengers, and he retained it here tonight. Congratulations. And there he is, folks, still your X-Division champion, Robert McManus. The man called Mighty Mouse. He's small in stature, but he's big in heart. One of the great veterans here in Must See Wrestling, I'll tell you that much right now. Congratulations, sir. You done well, my friend. All right, stay tuned. The night is just young. We're going to get going with another matchup here. I think it's a women's television title. And it will be the NWA Women's Champion challenging the MSW Women's World TV Champion. Serena Deeb against Anya. Wow. Here we go. Let me plug up notepad here so I can, write down some summary of matches here. Yeah, we're working on a sign right now. We had we had to change it because of all the stuff going on. Number one happened on Wednesday, and number two, Malachi is not in charge of it anymore. And let's get going with this one, folks. Should be interesting. I think I heard afterwards it's going to be the Captain's Battle Royal to decide what tag team will get the next title shot against Miya and Urahara. Each team picked out their power, which they think might give them the better chance of winning this Battle Royal. So, basically, and from what I've seen of the men's one, there's a lot of damn heavy hitters in that one. I'm going to tell you that much right now. There is the NWA Women's Champion, Serena Deeb. I'll tell you that much right now. And she's been happy to hold that title ever since winning it from Thunder Rosa a while ago on UWN Primetime Live. And there is Anya right there, the ravishing red-headed Rush. And, of course, she's got a new partner in crime in the form of Layla Goodnight, the Sao Paulo shooter from Sao Paulo, Brazil. Don't let the looks throw you off guard. She will ground and pound you like she did to some quite a few opponents. I'll tell you that much right now. We also heard, too, that Christopher and McClure had thrown out a challenge to Ronnie Taylor to see if he could find himself a partner. I wonder if that's going to happen. We got Serena backing Anya in the corner. And this would be a hell of an achievement for the NWA Women's World Champion to hold this title, too, besides that belt. What nobody doesn't understand about the NWA Women's title is that title represents a lot of prestige over the years. Yeah, people like Allison Kay, Misty Blue Sims. You also had a lot of great women wrestlers. I think Medusa Michelli, if I'm correct, who knows? I'm gonna have to check that up later on. Jazz, Thunder Rosa. There's a lot of great women wrestlers that held that belt. No doubt about it. Serena going for a pin. That expertise might be paying off for Miss Steve as she is giving it to the TV champ Anya. And right now Serena grabs her, throws her in the corner, and I'll tell you what. Man, Serena is just going to work on Anya. She is just staying on her like the cagey veteran that she is. Wow. She has gotten a second win here ever since winning that NWA Women's title. She's been very tough to defeat. She's defeated Thunder Rosa twice. She's also defeated Allison Kay. Tay Conte was another one she defeated. I mean, the list is endless. Going for the pin. Here we go. Oh, no. She didn't get the pin. Almost. Well, not quite almost, I should say. Only a 1 count. And I'll tell you what. Oh, but Anya turns it around. Oh, referee goes down. Oh, man. She scratches that forearm gear right across the face of Serena. Oh, man. That was a little rough. Oh, boy. What's she going to do now? And oh, man, leg drop ball. Her throat's on the rope. Talk about taking advantage of the environment, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my gosh. Oh, what's she going to do, and oh, phenomenal forearm. I'm impressed. Oh, no. I think it's that red circle submission that she's got her in, folks. Oh, boy. Yeah, who the heck knows if Malachi's going to come back up? You know, basically, I gotta say, who cares? Malachi has rubbed everybody the wrong way in the back. No doubt about it. Mr. Abramoff has been more of a hemorrhoid that you might need more than Preparation H to get rid of him. I gotta tell you that much right now. No doubt. And I'll call it what it is. And oh boy, not good. Anya decided to flip the double bird at her instead of trying to go after Serena. She was coming in the ring and she wound up getting knocked around. And Serena cannot believe it. She thought she was going to get that victory. She's coming close, I'll tell you that much right now. And she can hook on this, oh, spear. Oh man, she got blocked. Wow. And Anya showed her arrogance as trying to do a lackadaisical layover in the corner. Oh man, and Anya gets caught again, and another flip out of the corner. Beautifully done. I'll tell you what, Serena Deeb is an amazing athlete. She's got some great agility. No doubt. Oh man, the clothesline with nowhere to go because she had her face right into that turnbuckle. Oh, almost. Wow. And the fans are getting up on their feet in this one. They are really loving it here. They are really giving Serena Deeb support. They want to see her succeed. But Oh, man, she gets caught. Oh, no. That's not good. Oh, man. Kind of like Jinder Mahal's Kali Hollis, I think he calls that move, if I'm correct. That Coda Clutch Slam. And oh boy. Anya's got, oh, Red Scare. Red Scare. No. And Anya is mad, and she's looking at the referee like, you didn't count fast enough. Anya stomping away. Oh, man, And Serena's in trouble here. Oh, good God. Oh, man, double leg to the Whew. Serena just ate a lot of boot there, folks. Oh, are you kidding me? Low blow. And the referee's going to let her get away with it. Are you friggin' serious? Get out of here. Get out of here, ref. And that's it. Anya will retain the TV title. Holy cow. So that means tonight, I guess we're going to see Sarah Perry. I guess we'll be seeing Marquis in the corner of Sarah Perry tonight. Oh, are you kidding me? You know what? Don't shake her hand, Serena. She hit you with a friggin'... Oh, man. I do not understand that. You're shaking Anya's hand even though she hit you with a friggin' low blow? I don't get that. I don't freaking get that. Good God almighty. Well, folks, we got more action still to come there. Like I said, night's still young. I think we heard we got 10 big matches for tonight. Terry Funk, and if you didn't know recently, he was the guy that placed third in that Royal Rumble. And whatever Grit and McClurg did not choose, he was going to get the leftovers. Well, it went. McClurg chose the Universal title shot, which will happen, I think might be happening this Thursday on Warlords. Grit has decided to take the briefcase. But Funk may have a golden opportunity whenever he takes it against Meacher for the world title. I wonder what he's got to say about that. Maybe that's what he might be coming out here talking about. But nonetheless, we're going to hear from the hardcore legend. Former NWA, former ECW champion. I mean, he's done a hell of a lot in the Federation. Former WWE Tag Team Champion with Cactus Jack. Yeah, I'll tell you what. The guy is a legend. All right, folks, let's get the ring right now as we got Terry Funk coming out. All right, here we go. Well, good evening, new wrestling fans here. I'll tell you what, Terry Funk is happy, and I'll tell you the reason why. Let me tell you something right now. I get an MSW World title shot. And I get to go against that big towering tower of dog snot himself. The one they call himself Meacher. And I'm going to tell you what right now about Meacher. I like the kid. I like who he's hanging around with. Freaking Tully Blanchard. That egg-sucking dog. I'll tell you what, Tully Blanchard. When we meet on the opportunity, if he happens to be the world champion we meet, you better not stick your nose into it. But you know what? I had decided to keep my title shot aside, so I have decided to let somebody else get their title shot first, rightfully that got it before I did. He should be under consideration, and you know what? If this guy beats Meacher, I wouldn't mind going against him because I think I could make better money off a Funk Crichton match than I can make off of a Funk Meacher match. I mean, what else can you say about Crichton? He was trained by my late great student Joe Massacre. He's also done it all. He's held 5 world titles at one time. The guy's just an unbelievable superstar. Oh, wait a minute. Asking you shall receive. You got Crichton out here. And Crichton's still a little upset from when Kenny was of course when Kenny was hurt, and from whoever ran him over in Cincinnati, which is starting to figure out. And Funk is yelling at him saying, what's wrong with him? And right now, Crichton just got a little bummed about everything right now. I guess everything with Kenny getting ran over, and then of course with the recent loss of Jerry Bennett. I mean, it's been an unbelievable couple months here in Must See Wrestling, no doubt about it. So, what's going on here, Terry? I know you called me out here. What do you want to say to me, man? What do you want to say to me? What do you want to say to me? Huh? I don't know, man. Damn. You know, I don't know what you want, man. I want you to look up at me, man. I'm going to tell you what right now. I respect you. You are one of the toughest sons of a guns in this federation. And let me tell you something right now. I should know that because my student, Joe Masker, trained you, and he trained you well. You're the only one that's revolving around this earth that's still doing everything at an unbelievable pace. But you know what? I'm going to tell you what. I don't know what to do, man. I'll tell you what. I'm a little frustrated right now because I still trying to figure out who the heck ran over Joe. Who the hell ran him over, man? That's what I want to know. And you know, it's sad. You better stop crying here because you know what? You're in front of a bunch of fans. And right now, I told the officers that they wanted me to wrestle Meacher for the MSW title. But you know what? Here's the thing about it. You pinned Meacher in a tag team match, and that carries a lot of prestige. So you know what? I'm willing to wait. I'm willing to let you get your shot first against Meacher. Then there'll be, I'll challenge the winner. You're gonna let me challenge Meacher tonight for the world title. Man, I don't know what to say, Terry. I really don't know what to say, Mr. Funk. I mean, seriously, you know? I mean, that's pretty freaking awesome. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to say to you right now. I'm going to tell you to get your butt in gear, quit your crying, make these fans happy tonight. Because they hate Meacher with a passion ever since he turned his back on your friend Adam Strange and decided to go with such a slime ball like Tully Blanchard. Yeah, that's another thing that hurt me too, man. I mean, I'll tell you what. Meacher, I remember when Melody and I invited him over all the time at the dinner place. Him and his girlfriend. I mean, I'll tell you that much right now. You know, it's like, I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. I got a lot of angst, and I guess with me pinning him, that was a little bit of revenge. You know what, I'll tell you what right now, Corey. You want me in your corner? I'll be in your corner tonight. I'll be the eyes that watch Little Dirty Tully tonight. And I want you to be the fist, the kicks, and the skill to defeat Meacher and win the MSW title. You know what? I want it. The fans want it. Your wife wants it. Your compadres in the locker room wants it. And when you can become the king of MSW again, we will have our match. We will sell the arena out. We will go at it until one of us cannot take it anymore. And I'll tell you what right now, man, I'm going, you know what, Creighton? You better believe it. I know you can beat him. Mark my words. Wow. Terry Funk giving Creighton some words of encouragement. Incredible. I'll tell you that much right now. How incredible can that be? All right, folks, we got some stuff going on here. I think we got a Captain's Battle Royal coming up here next. The winners is going to get the winning captain who wins the Battle Royal will win their team the first shot at Mini and Uruhara for those MSW Tag Team Championships. And oh my gosh, this one is stacked, folks. I mean, I don't know. I can't pick a winner. Let's go over the names of the people in this one. We got Kyle Bennett, who's representing Red Dawn with Terminus. Brian Pillman Jr. is representing the Hart Foundation with Davey Boy Smith Jr. You got Damian Priest representing Darkness with Finn Balor. You got Child in his Twisted Tea t-shirt representing the Wolfpack, of course, with Lorenzo. Of course, Lorenzo, I think he might be wrestling here later on tonight. You got Mr. Resistor representing himself and Reverend Morbit. Then you got Tetsuo Naito representing himself and Nakamura for the tag team known as Chaos in New Japan Wrestling days. Marvelous Murrow, who represents himself, and Ryan Fisher from Blanchard Enterprises. And then you got Clark Connors, who represents the LA Dojo along with himself and Carl Fredericks. I mean, this is going to be a heck of a matchup here tonight. I'm going to tell you that much right now. This should be a good one. So that's going to be interesting. Terry Funk has offered a business agreement with Corey Crichton to be in his corner during the match against Meacher for the title. I mean, this is going to get really interesting. I'll tell you that much right now. Oh my gosh. How can you say that, man? But I want to know who will be the next one to get their shot. I heard this is going to be a rank. This is going to be a ranking kind of battle royal. For example, if you're the first person to lose, to be eliminated, you will be the last person in this bunch to get your title shot. Your team title shot. You'll be the last one. Of course, the winner. Of course, that's obvious. They get the first shot, which might happen Thursday on Warlords. And I'm pretty sure that's a key in for that one. And right now we got Pillman getting knocked down by Wolfchild. Bennett going out with Clark Connors. Naito and Resistor. And then we got Merle and Priest. I think Merle's looking for a little revenge against Priest from when Balor and Priest defeated Merle and Fisher in that Battle Royal. I mean, in that tournament matchup, which was a shocking win. And Pillman and Wolfchild, that would be an interesting matchup. Pillman, it's like, okay, he's got his head going around in all directions right now. If you notice, I think him and Smith are here in MSW is the Hart Foundation, and then of course you got right now in AEW, he's taking up some hotshot named Griff Garrison, calling himself the Varsity Blondes. Where the heck did they come up with that name? I don't know, man. What do you think of Mike Rotundo when he was a blonde? No, he was never a blonde, but they were imagining him when he was a blonde. The only varsity blonde that was in that group was Kevin Sullivan, and he never mentioned what university he came from. I think he might came from the University of Anton LaVey. Who knows? And Priest right now getting kicked by the devious Merle. Ooh, and he just got clobbered. And look at Priest fighting back here. I mean, Priest is one of those guys that has a lot of potential. I mean, he started out late in the business, but you know what? He's got a lot of potential. His father, I heard this from NXT. His father was in a karate tournament against Chuck Norris. Known fact. That's where he probably learned his martial arts from, was his dad. That's gotta be pretty obvious, and he's good at it. And you see that right there? He just put a blistering kick into resistor, as the resistor was going to attack him. And Kyle Ben is gone already. He will get a title shot, but he's got to wait for these other 7 tag teams to get his title shot. And Pillman might be going over next. Well, this not be good if, you know, considering they're Tri-American champions. And of course, they got to wait for, what happened will happen Friday. I mean, what would happen on Warlords when that happens? Most likely, might be a likely bet we might do it Thursday. But here's the thing about it. If it does happen, there will be a rematch between Pillman and Smith against Morrow and Fisher. I'll tell you what, Tully Blanchard's got his hands around every cookie jar right now in the Federation, except for whatever's in the women's division. I don't know, he might too, I think Tully Blanchard might be dealing with Anya right now. Because Anya was Malachi's girl, and now all of a sudden Anya is hanging around with Evan Magnificent still. And, you know, and right now, Warchild sending Priest in the corner. And Priest right now getting waylaid here. Clark Connor's getting decked by Resistor. And don't forget, later on tonight, we got Reverend Morbid defending the Great Lakes title against Evan Magnificent. That's right, folks. And right now, Morrow getting put in the corner by Naito. Il Domino. Il Destino, as he calls himself. And Il Destino takes out Morrow. And Priest now. Oh, roll the dice on Pillman. Oh, what a beautiful move there. I don't know. I think he might actually do it better than Cody. I don't know. Cody might be a little jealous that I said that. But you know what? And I guess Resistor tried going for Kinshasa and Clark Connors, but Clark Connors a little too smart there. And oh, there's that blistering drop kick by Clark Connors. Wow. And Pillman is gone, so that title shot is still intact for the next card. We still got Resistor now. Oh, man. Unbelievable. The guy is tall as a weed, and he's got agility. He's got agility like a light heavyweight. And what is Priest going to do now? Oh, no. Oh, Priest just got rid of Warchild. What a major elimination. Holy cow. It's down to Clark Connors, Naito, Priest, and Resistor. And good night, Connors. Wow. Priest is a beast. He just eliminated 3 people. Warchild, Connors, and Pillman have all fallen to the mighty hand of Priest. Oh, and my gosh. I'm impressed with Priest. This is like him in a 2021 Royal Rumble, I heard. Damian Priest is you know, it's going to be somebody to watch. And Naito thought he can get up and get an advantage on him, and look at Priest just knock him. Oh, but here's the veteran Naito. Oh, man, running Liger bomb. Wow. Yeah, Resistor. I thought he was going to eliminate Priest, and what happened was, wow. Priest knew the very move of pulling down that rope and sent him flying over. Resistor's going to probably be kicking himself in the keister on that one. Good God almighty. You think everybody will learn not to do that. And unfortunately, it catches them off guard. Could it be Priest and Balor against Uruhara and Meanie maybe Friday? Or will it be Nakamura and Naito? Oh man, he took a nasty shot. Oh, and he took a nasty forearm shot. You know, we're seeing the change in the guard as late in this World Tag Team title division. I mean, right now, I remember the days of Lorenzo and Wolfchild, and then of course, and Priest wins. Wow. What a win by Damian Priest. I'm impressed. Holy cow, folks. Priest eliminated 5 people. That is a mammoth effort by this Archer of infamy, and he proved to be that. He had 5 infamous arrows for 5 people that had their title shot cut down, hopes cut down tonight. But of course, we got that. But Naito, will, you know what? Whoever wins in that matchup between Balor and Priest against Meanie and Uruhara will have to defend next against Naito and Nakamura. But Damian Priest, man, that's going to be a kid to watch. That is going to be a kid to watch. And I remember when he was first in a federation known as Punishment Martinez, and he took over. You know what? But he's become very impressive. Coming up next, we got the other women's battle royal come up. And, yeah, you know what? This is going to be interesting. Let me explain who's all in this. Melody Torment representing herself in Monica Del Rey. You got Rhea Ripley that's representing herself in Shotzi Blackheart. You got Shadow representing herself and as Obsidian. Anna Jay, who's representing herself. And Tay Conte, who was recently signed once again. And, of course, Ashley Vox, who's changed up her look, basically. She's representing herself and her sister, Delmy XO, known as the Sea Stars. They're a famous women's tag team on the independent circuit. Asia Cole, who's representing herself and her half-sister, Dana Brooke. Billie Kay, who's representing herself and Peyton Royce in the Iconics. And then, of course, you got Sakura Miura, representing herself in Yororichi. Of course, unfortunately, Miura had to enter this Battle Royal again because it found out that they did not make it to their first title defense. Therefore, they have to go earn themselves another title shot. Sad when it happens. I mean, definitely. You know? So there's the 3 names we were talking about we signed today. That Must See Wrestling has signed over the weekend. Ashley Vox is brought back here. So is Tay Conte. But the new name is Delmy XO, who is the sister Ashley Vox, as they're known as a famous tag team known as the Sea Stars. Yes, Morbid Cigar Guy. How you doing tonight, sir? We have a women's battle royal. Of course, the winner of the match will wind up getting the next tag team title shot against 2/3 of Glamour, Mona and Raquel. Whoever wins it will earn their team a title shot, but it's going to go by a ranking too. For like example, like the men's battle royal. Whoever's the first one to be eliminated will get their title shot last. Whoever wins it, well, yeah, whoever wins it will get their title shot. This was coming up when we get Warlords going here. Good to hear that, sir. Well, you're involved in the match tonight. Yeah, Reverend Morbid's involved in the match tonight. He's going to be wrestling first time, or he's going to have his hands full in a first-time matchup against the notorious Lorenzo's Pain in the Tail, as I like calling it, Evan Magnificent. And there goes Rhea Ripley. She fell for the oldest trick in the book. Oh my gosh. I would never expect that from Ripley, but she ran towards Anna Jay, and Anna Jay knew to pull that rope. She must have been watching the other Battle Royal. And there goes, wow. That was Billy Kay. Yeah, that should be, definitely. Especially if you got outside parties involved. I wouldn't doubt it's like, the outside party can revolve around anybody. I mean, it could be Ric Flair at ringside for maybe Morbid, or even Lorenzo to keep an eye on whoever Evan brings at ringside. I mean, that could be very possible. And that will be in the second segment later on tonight. We are having a total of like 10 matches tonight, just to let you know. I need to get back into the swing of things since I haven't been around, and like I said, I do apologize. Hey, no problem, man. Hey, you know, no problem. Always great to have a talent like Reverend Morbid there. I'll tell you that much, man. I mean, he has set this federation ablaze. I mean, yeah, he's taken a couple bumps here and there, but his record's like really incredible. Yeah. I mean, he came close to winning those tag team titles, but unfortunately, I guess, when him and Resistor were the first team eliminated, unfortunately, that three-way dance. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I'll tell you what. We're just trying to rebuild everything back up because we lost a couple key components in the thing. You know what? Nobody has not heard from the agent for, Cousins of Carnage right now. So right now, they're MIA. And so is Diamond. And those are like three great talents we lost. But of course, we see the other ones are coming in, trying to fill those voids, and they've been doing a damn good job. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, man. I mean, you guys did well in that tournament. You made it all the way to the finals, I mean, no doubt. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't see their name anywhere on the must-see group on Facebook or anything else. So right now, unfortunately, it turned out to be that way. You had no choice but to put them on the that not able to perform list. It's sad too because those guys were telling them we had to wind up filling up the slots for two new champions, which were the World Tag Team titles and the Women's Tri-American title. Of course, the Tri-American title was filled by Mandy Rose, who will be wrestling Sarah Perry later on tonight in that match for the MSW Women's World title. Sarah Perry, of course, the leader of Glamour. And boy, have Glamour have been causing trouble and at the expense of others. And there goes, oh, Melody Torment held on. Wow. Uh-oh. The Righteous Melody right on Asia call. Good God Almighty. And Ashley Vox and Anna Jay going at two of the young lions here. And oh, my gosh. Asia showing off that strength that her father used to have. And she just deadlifted Melody Torment over the top. Over. You know what? Tracy Torment's probably not going to like that. But of course, I keep forgetting that Melody Torment is the half-sister of Asia. Because we found out a dread secret that the late, great Joe Masker had an affair with Tracy Torment. And Melody was the product of that relationship. And I'll tell you what, you know what? It's so sad, man. I mean, to bring out another topic, if you guys are fans of Saved by the Bell, I gotta tell you what, it was, you know what? Condolences. You know what? Screech, Godspeed, buddy. Godspeed. That's all I want to say. You know, I'm saying, yeah, you know, I'm saying that because I liked him. I know they all talked to, yeah, you know what? I know everybody has their problems in Hollywood, but you know what? Hey, Godspeed, buddy. What else can I say? Yeah, definitely. It makes me feel older. Makes me feel very old when you start losing people. Like you see a lot of them go out there like 2020. And what made it worse is like a year, I think about a week ago, that it's been 5 years since Bowie passed on. But I'm going to try to keep this upkeep right now, so I do apologize. I just wanted to bring that up because, you know, when you connect it with wrestling, that everything else gets connected with it. Yeah, Brandon Lee, yeah, gosh. Oh, man. Yeah. So sad. I still got my figure. I think I still got my Movie Maniacs figure of the Crow upstairs somewhere in my house. That McFarlane did. One of my favorite figures out of that collection. Next to Leatherface, of course. I'm sorry, I'm going to be talking in and out of character here. I've been doing that as of late, and it's like, okay, I might catch some criticism for it, but you know what? Heck. Hey. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, the new one. I saw that. I was like, wow. It's like everybody has a new, everybody gets a new updated figure out there. I mean, heck, look at even the Master of the Universe guys. Personally, I would love to get my hands on a Trapjaw. Yeah. There's a guy I would love to get. And right now, Anna Jay going out with Shadow. I mean, wow. Who's going to be wrestling Mona and Raquel on the next title shot? Will it be Anna and will be Tay and Jay, Tay Conte and Anna Jay, or will it be Shadow and Akira? And of course, Sarah and Akira's been a little arrogant as of late. You know, this is the weird thing about, she wanted everybody's forgiveness when she had her eye messed up, and now all of a sudden she's gone back to like the arrogant things that got her in trouble. And right now Shell may be on a few seconds away from elimination. And she just clobbered Anna Jay. Right, jacked her right in the jaw. And right now, oh, what a suplex. Anna Jay getting nailed there. Oh, and she just got hit with a blistering, Shell with those martial arts techniques. Almost, those spin kicks, beautifully done. Are you kidding me? Anna Jay is going to win it. Wow. Anna Jay and Tay Conte get the next tag team title shot coming up whenever that is. It could be, most likely, maybe it could be Warlords coming up. And I'm thinking that if I can make a target date, maybe Thursday night when I get home from work. But that was a heck of Battle Royal, and I'll tell you what, Anna Jay, I don't think nobody expected her to win it, but she is a quick learner. Anna Jay is definitely one of the quick learners in this federation. Gotta give it up to her. The star of the show, as she calls herself. Anna Jay, a member, was the only female member we know of the Dark Order in AEW. And speaking of which, you know that that's another tragic loss too we had last year. Brody Lee. Good God, man. It just doesn't get any easier for us down the road here. I'll tell you that much right now. But like I said, right now, speaking of which, speaking of troublemakers, we got the guy in pink, Christopher. Tracy Torment's boy toy husband. I wonder how that's got to really make Chaz Foreman really mad that Christopher is married to Chaz's ex-wife. Good God almighty, man. And not only that, you know, it wouldn't bother me if my ex was married to somebody. What would bother me is that your ex is married to somebody that's been causing you trouble. And that's what's happening here right now. And that guy's name is Christopher, right there, the guy in the pink suit. And I heard that's a pink suit that Tracy bought him. Hey, you buttheads. How y'all doing? Hey. You know what? I'd love to get my hands on Robert and Maury, but I guess I'm not good enough. They wanted a first-time matchup against Evan Magnificent. Well, you know what? That's okay. Maybe next time around. Tonight, me and McClurg have offered a challenge to Ronnie Taylor. Ronnie, have you decided, buddy? Have you decided who you want to tag up with? Because you know what? Me and McClurg, no matter what's going to destroy you. And I'll tell you what, right now, it's not going to be great if you bring a partner or you don't bring a partner, because, you know what, you should just rather all not bring a partner, because your partner is going to get flattened by us anyway. And I'll tell you what, this is where I start my big comeback. I start my big comeback and become the MSW World Heavyweight Champion again. But I'll tell you what, the committee tried to get Tracy Torment to do something embarrassing. They wanted her to dress up like a hotel maid and basically clean the offices because I didn't win the Rumble. That's not fair. She has filed an injunction against MSW on that one. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Here comes Lashley. Are you kidding me? Oh, man. What does this got to do with it, man? Bobby Lashley. Wow. He's in the building tonight. Yap. Should, Christopher, okay? You know what? I think the fans are tired of hearing you what you guys say. I think everybody else in the locker room is tired of hearing you say what you guys say. And I'm tired of hearing you what you guys say. You know what? Let me in on a little secret to you tonight. I am going to be the partner of Ronnie Taylor. I decided to help him out. Because the guy's a great competitor. Boy, stupid is as stupid does, doesn't it, Lashley? I'll tell you what right now. I guess you want to follow Ronnie Taylor to your demise too. I'll tell you that much right now. You should just stay back and watch Taylor get destroyed, because you know what? Who knows? Maybe he's lucky enough to retain the title against Big Brandon, you may get another shot against it. I don't care, man. I'm going to tell you what right now. I'm here to help Ronnie. And you know what, Christopher? You're a little annoying. You're a little annoying. You're one of those little annoying bugs that get on food at a picnic and you need to smack it and you got to waste that piece of food and then you're really mad. Let me tell you that much right now, Christopher. Tonight, I'm going to swat you like that annoying little bug. Big talk to somebody that just lost the Universal Throne. I'll tell you that much right now, you know. You're a bigger butthead than I thought, man. You should stay back and stand for what MVP with the Hurt Business, man. You're doing well with them. I don't know why you want to change your attitude and claim to be a superhero to everybody. Because let me tell you something right now. I know what I did wrong with the Hurt Business. I'm going to tell you that much right now. And that's the reason why in MSW I decided to come down there. MVP did give me a call. I told him, it's like, no, I'm not interested. I had somebody that wanted to guide me, and that person was Sting. Oh, the little prima donna Sting. I'll tell you what right now. You know what? You picked out the wrong person to guide you, because how many people has he guided to the top? I'll tell you that much right now. And you know what? You see what's going on with Nick Aldis and Samoa Joe. They're both losers underneath the guidance of Sting. And I'll tell you that much right now. See, that's where you're wrong, buddy. I'll tell you what. Everybody's got equal fair share in the main event mafia. It's not one person leading all like you are, buddy, with the Hillston Empire. I'll tell you that much right now. You know what? We're all independent thinkers. And we all independently kick tail. And that's what I'm going to do tonight. Help Ronnie independently kick tail on you and Big McClure. Oh, come on, man. You think you're actually going to kick tail on McClure? You know what? McClure is the next best thing in wrestling. I'll tell you that much right now. He is the next big thing. He's going to be your future Universal Champion. And I'll tell you what right now. You know? And in the end, when that happens, you have no choice but to worship him as the wrestling god that he is. And I'll tell you what, Brandon McClurg will become the king of the universe. And you better not forget that. I will be king of the world, he's going to be king of the universe, and that will be one hell of an empire. End of story, my friend. You got that? Booyah! Right there, Lashley. Wow. Tempers are flaring. Holy cow. Tempers are flaring here tonight on Big Time Wrestling. Well, coming up, folks, no manager allowed at ringside, nobody allowed in the corners, as we got Chaz Foreman and Steve Austin going at it for the Cinema Championship. Chaz Foreman wanted a shot at Steve Austin. Steve Austin looked at it like, okay, no problem. Because Steve Austin knows what's in it for him if he beats Chaz Foreman. The prestige that Chaz Foreman carries. There's no doubt about it. And could you imagine how much more to the ego of Tully Blanchard that would add on, because Steve Austin is a prominent member of Tully TB Enterprises? I heard rumors he's changed it to BMS now. He wants to call it Blanchard's Magnificent Seven. Because he says he's got 7 guys in there that are magnificently. And you think about Merle, Fisher, you got Meacher, you got Dolph Ziggler, Steve Austin, then of course with Alvaroff being held in Copenhagen, Denmark, Evan Magnificent and Price Sanders. what is it? A terrible 7. Those guys will do anything to win. And almost worked for Merle and Fisher last week when they had a shot at the Tri-American title, but unfortunately it wound up to a draw. But we see Merle use that infamous low blow once again to try to stop his opponents. He's right on Davey Boy, and that took a giant like Davey Boy down. But let's get to the ring right now as we're getting ready for this one. And here comes Chaz Foreman. He seems like got the cheers of the fans again. Yeah. As him and Viper have been cheered on by the fans. But of course Viper cannot be at ringside for Chaz Foreman because this is Extreme Rules and he banned everybody up from ringside because these matches can get dangerous. Chaz looking like Crossbones there, I'll tell you that much right now. Of course, you see that green in his mask. I wonder if it's from the Venom injection he suffered from Tracy Torment. She had a lot to do with that, I guess I heard big rumors. And you could tell by the veins. And that'd be funny. I'd like to see Tracy Torment dressed up as a hotel maid, clean up the offices. That would be hilarious. She deserves it. She's a very devious individual. And there is stunning Steve Austin. Go Chaz, definitely. You and, I think you and millions of others are in that boat, Mr. Morbid Cigar Guy. Definitely. Now, I know everybody fell in love with Stone Cold Steve Austin, but you know what? I gotta admit something. I was always a fan of Stunning Steve Austin. Definitely his days in WCW. The guy was awesome. She probably can. I mean, you know what? That could happen. She'll need to clean up the locker rooms, too, every night. I think this is like a thing that's going on for like 30 days. We'll see. It kind of like humbles her. I know two people I don't like is her husband Christopher and her daughter Melody Torment. Yeah. I gotta admit, I like Steve Austin from the WCW days, especially when he was with the Dangerous Alliance. The guy was devious. Very devious. Used to like that group with him and Rick Rude and Arn Anderson, Bobby Eaton, and Sabisco. You know, disappointingly, I was actually surprised that WCW never had Austin as a world champion. I was shocked. Yeah. But I'll keep it at that. Him and Wyndham, I thought those guys should have been world champions. I know Wyndham was the NWA world champion, but you know what? Wyndham was good enough. Yeah. That was a surprise. Yeah, Wyndham was one of the best technical wrestlers in the world. He knew so many finishers wasn't even funny. Superplex and the clothesline, the Impaler DT, and that claw hold. But right now we're going to watch Austin as he's going to try to conquer a giant here with Chaz Foreman. And Chaz getting out of that suplex. Beautiful. And Austin pounding away. And he gets blocked and takes a nasty gut punch. Throws, Man, I thought that turnbuckle was going to break there for a minute. Man, that Austin hit that hard. And right now, Chaz Foreman. And there we go. Austin with the suplex, trying to make it a technical game, even though no rules apply in this one. Cinema Wasteland rules, that means no disqualification, no count out. Oh man, and there's a dragon screw. There's a dragon screw by Mr. Foreman, trying to take out the knee on Austin, which would not be a bad strategy. You remember the old school days of Iron Anders saying, you want to take out a person, take out their wheels. No truer words were ever spoken, and no truer words were ever spoken. I'll tell you that much right now. Oh! And that was a base hit. Oh man, and he'll go for another base hit. Austin 2 for 2 with that bat. I knew it would be no time we see a weapon here. And Austin going right after Chaz Foreman here. Unbelievable. Oh, and there's an elbow right to the face. You know, I was stunned when Austin retained his title against Grit a couple weeks ago. I couldn't believe it. That shows you how much. That shows you Austin does not play. Oh man, flapjack. Shades of Beautiful Bobby right there. Holy cow. Oh man, there's a knee right into the gut of Austin. And right now. He is clobbering the Cinema Wasteland champion. I'll tell you that much right now. And Austin now getting out of it. Austin not laying down for anybody. I'll tell you that much right now. I'll give the kid credit. He may be cocky and arrogant, but you know what? He keeps it going. And right now, Austin fight. Look at him throwing that resounding left, but Foreman once again blocking, and Foreman showing a little theatrics there, and it costed him. I guess no box office success in Austin's theater, which would be his match right now. Oh man, taking that knee. Like I said, once again, going back to that theory. You want to take a person out, take out their knee, take out their wheels. Oh man, he missed the bat, so he has swung on. Oh, but he got him there. And Austin has been really giving it to Chaz Foreman. I mean, he's been back and forth, but Austin has been getting the big moves. Is there a way for Chaz Foreman to make a big comeback and win the title? Make the fans happy? Oh! Wisconsin. He calls it Wisconsin because of his dad, Red Foreman. And now left, and Austin stops it. Yeah, Chaz Foreman was very disappointed that the Packers did not make it to the Super Bowl. I think you and me and a whole bunch of others, I'll tell you that much right now. And I'm pretty sure Morbid Cigar Guy was, I'll tell you that much. I think he's a fan of the Packers. Yeah. Well, I did mention that the Chiefs and the I picked my two to be the Chiefs and the Packers. At least the Chiefs are still there. Chiefs are going, and you know what? I would love to see them win it. Yeah. Magic Man, yeah. And right now, guys, I think my computer, what the heck? Where's the computer screen at? Okay. And Chaz Foreman wins the title. Holy cow. Congratulations, Chaz Foreman. Wow. He did it. Are you kidding me? Chaz is going to try to shake hands with Austin? What a class gentleman. And, oh, man. Austin says, no, I'm not going to have any of it. How classless. I swear to goodness, man. How classless. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, man. That's the end of the first segment here. I'm going to take a 20-minute break, and I'll probably take about 15 to 20-minute break to start the next segment. I will be back then. And come back and join me, will ya? And if you've been around here earlier, thank you for just checking us out at least.